Hallöchen. Hallöchen, Hallöchen. Ja. Ist alles an. Okay, cool. Ja, gucken wir mal wieder weiter. Mal überlegen, wo wir zuletzt waren. Ah ja, wir waren. Ah ja, ich muss gerade den Sound hier noch für mich anpassen. Ähm, genau. Genau. Wir waren jetzt hier. Im letzten Mal waren wir bei dieser Blumenfrau und dann war das hier als neue Möglichkeit da. Diese.
We care. Yeah, right. You care about our wallets, maybe.
Diese Einrichtung hier. Na, mal schauen, was können wir uns denn hier alles anschauen?
Get out of here,
Was ist da?
poster. I don't need more encouragement to run for the exit.
Hm, ja, was ist das denn? Ja, doch. Okay, kann
Yeah,
man?
some creep is always watching in this place. No need to pass the time. It's visitation hours right now. Hey, Oscar.
Oh, wow, amiga. It's been a while, huh? I like the new hair. It pops.
Thanks, bud. They've got you on desk duty, huh?
Yeah, just recently. I don't mind. Got me addicted to crosswords, though.
Huh. I guess there are worse vices to succumb to. So, how is she?
Better. New meds, and she's moved down a security level, so, progress.
All right, that's good news, I suppose.
You want to see her? I can buzz you in.
Maybe in a minute. I actually wanted to speak to you.
Sure. Happy to chat.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want to.
Okay, also von den Gegenständen aus dem Inventar können wir nichts mit ihm besprechen.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask. Have you been to the Club of Hearts?
I haven't. Should I?
Maybe if you had a hidden affection for poetry?
Can't say I'm inclined that way.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know her.
Have you heard of Pyre?
Nope. That a band or something?
Not quite. It's a street drug.
Oh, that ain't my thing. A little Mary Jane on special occasions, maybe, but I don't touch the heavy stuff.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
Komisch, dass sie so fragt, kennen Sie, ne? Weil im Endeffekt. Also ich weiß nicht. Eigentlich hätten die das auch du übersetzen können, weil sie nennt ihn ja auch direkt Oscar, ne?
So, I hear that a certain Rose Taylor, the woman who was killed by the soothsayer, used to work here? That right?
Yeah, that's public record. She was employed here a few years back.
All right. Did you know her? Why'd she leave?
Look, I can't go there. Company lawyers ain't messing around. They rip me apart if I leak something like that.
Come on, Oscar, how would they know?
Don't go too far, chica. I like you, but I like this job more.
Chica.
What do you know about Eric Holloway? The second soothsayer victim?
I don't know anything about those killings, chica.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I've heard of that name, yeah, but me and my family go to a different church.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Nah, I'm Catholic. That's Diablo shit, amiga. I'd be disowned by my family if I touch any of that.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Ryder, wasn't she? Murdered by that killer?
Yeah, that's her.
Well, that's all I know. Haven't read any of her stuff.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
The killer? Man, nothing. I don't care for all that morbid stuff.
Thanks. I should get going.
Anytime. See you around.
It has to be unlocked from the front desk first. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
So, warte, wir können ja auch. Das ist ja das, was ich letztes Mal so lange nicht geschnallt habe, dass man manche Sachen nur über diese Option wirklich, also da werden wir wohl dann rein dürfen, wenn wir das so
You're a
ansprechen.
big water drinker, huh?
Ever get a kidney stone? I have twice. Never again. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy.
I see that the suits decided to add a slogan.
Sure did. I didn't see a need for it personally, but I guess those marketing people need to make a living too.
I don't want to talk about. You should really do something about that magazine selection.
Preaching to the choir. Don't think I haven't tried.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Achso, also sie drückt drauf, aber er muss vorher die Tür quasi entriegeln. Okay.
326 days, Catherine.
I know. It's been a while, Mom.
326 days and 22 hours, to be exact.
I heard you. It's not like you make it easy to come here.
Oh, you're the victim, are you? Boo-hoo, my mom won't treat me like a princess when I bother to show up.
I'm not doing this again. Can we have a normal conversation? You know, act like we're family for once?
Fine. No reason to squabble. I see that you changed your hair. Again.
Sure did. I'm guessing you absolutely adore it, right?
You know, I'm old-fashioned, honey. I adore what you hide under those clown colors. The gorgeous jet black that your father gave you.
You know my only rule, Mom. Don't mention him. Please.
Of course, how dare I. Did you bring my royals then?
No, Mom. They stopped selling those. Other Rockports are around, but not the purple ones. They're out of circulation.
Lies and excuses. You can't even be bothered to get your own mother some goddamn smokes, can you?
Maybe next time, okay? I'm told that you're doing better. Is that right?
I guess. Earned myself some small freedoms. I've been handling my temper well. And these new pills, they keep me grounded.
That's great, Mom. You'll be out of here one day.
One day. One day. One day.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Can I ask you about some other things?
Huh? Sure. Go ahead, honey.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to.
Probier
I
das
don't
lieber
wanna
mal
show that to her.
durch. Nicht.
Are you familiar with
Hmm.
scrying mirrors?
Why? I've raised you better than to bother with superstitious nonsense like that.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want.
I'm surprised you've kept that thing, given your feelings.
Me too. I guess I realized that it's just an object. It's mine now, and I've grown fond of it. It's made some pretty impressive fires, you know?
Better keep your voice down, or the quacks in here might think they've landed a fresh pyromaniac.
I don't want to ask her. I don't want to. Are you familiar with the.
Is that supposed to be a joke? You know my clubbing days are over.
Do you know who Hannah.
No, I don't.
Have you heard of Pyre?
I don't even know what.
Do you know the.
No.
So, I hear that a woman by the name of Rose Taylor used to work here.
You heard right. Quite a piece of work, that lady. A shame she got herself sliced up, though.
Quite a piece of work, was she? How so?
Oh my, I recognize that tone of voice. Have we come across the real reason you're here,
Yeah, Mom. You're right. You caught me. Are you gonna help me or not?
That depends. Are you gonna be a good girl and get me my fucking royals?
Jesus, Mom, relax. I told you they're discontinued. I can't give you cigarettes that don't exist.
Doubling down on that horse shit, are you? I've had enough of this. You know my price. Get me my smokes. Then we'll talk about Rose.
What do you know about Eric Holloway? The second soothsayer victim?
Look, you better ask somebody else about these murders.
Have you heard of the.
Why? Have you had a religious epiphany? Is it that aggravating Christian girl putting delusions in your head?
Her name is Eileen, Mom. And she's not like that. Just forget it. Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend? He was one of the soothsayer victims.
No.
Do you know anything about Jane Doe?
Burned alive. Jesus. I have enough morbid things on my mind. Poor girl.
Vielleicht nicht das Beste, hier solche
You've
Fragen
read
stellen.
Deborah Sinclair, right, Mom?
I guess. 1 or 2 books. Been years now, though.
Did you hear that she was one of the soothsayer victims?
Oh, really now? I guess this killer doesn't discriminate.
Have you been following?
Not in detail. We've got enough.
Okay, also hier kommen wir nicht weiter, ohne dass wir ihr
I'm gonna go
diese
now, Mom. But I'll be back soon, okay?
Dinger
If you say
besorgen.
so, honey.
Gut, das müsste ja dann hier, glaube ich, sein, ne? Da war doch dieser Automat, ne?
Surprise, surprise, all out of Rockport Royal. Not a shocker. They've been out of circulation for a while now. I'll take a pack of Rockport White, though. Maybe I can get it close enough to fool Mom. Oh, and come to think of it, didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the papers? Maybe that can help.
So.
I don't think that would have.
Ah, hier.
There's that ad. The description might be useful.
Genießen Sie mit jeder Rockport Royal den Geschmack von Lavendel, Pfefferminze und Zimt. Hm. Lavendel. Also ich denke mal, wir müssen die irgendwie so ein bisschen verändern. Also ich würde sagen, Lavendel müsste doch. Waren noch, glaube ich, die Pflanzen hier. Oh, der ist weg, der Typ. Okay, warum? Nein.
People have come by to. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rockport Royals contain lavender. I'll take some and see what I can do with it.
Ah, cool, sie nimmt das direkt mit, wenn man das nur an. Okay. Jetzt brauchen wir noch Pfefferminze und Zimt. Hm. Hm. Gucken wir mal hier bei ihr. Sie hatte auch da so ein paar Pflanzen stehen gehabt.
Good selection. I'm partial to cactus.
Okay, hier ist nichts der Art. Das war, glaube ich, ein Avocado-Baum. Instanze. Das hilft. Da waren, glaube ich, keine Pflanzen. Da weiß ich gerade nicht. Oh, Moment mal. Doch, das war ja dieser Wohnkomplex.
Well, those poor things.
Vielleicht oben?
No reason to go up there.
Oh. Ich weiß nicht, ob da... Ich glaube, hier waren auch keine Pflanzen. Oder was ist da? Ne. Ich meine, da ist klar, ne? Aber ich will trotzdem nur die anderen Sachen erst gucken. Okay, nochmal. Hier, ich meine, aber das war nur nur Kakteen, oder? Oh, warte mal, Tee?
Of course, he's a green tea guy. Drinking coffee.
Ne, ist kein Pfefferminztee. Ups. Hm. Na gut, dann gehen wir jetzt erstmal hier hin. Vielleicht haben wir da ja auch beides Pfefferminze und Zimt brauchen wir noch.
Cute. Reminds me a bit of various hanging plants. Mostly
Minze. Minze. Das ist doch schon mal was. Ich glaube, Minze war doch.
I'm sure a few little leaves won't be.
Müssen wir irgendwo noch Zimt herbekommen. Könnte man denn Zimt herbekommen? Samenbäckchen?
Various seeds for decorative and edible. Hey,
Yes,
do you know Rockport Roy?
I'm familiar. I prefer my own.
Oh, neat. So you grow.
Of course. Anything.
Ugh, no, I wish I could pay for this, but I'm not joking about being broke. I don't want to show that. I don't want to show. I guess I could confront her. Tabitha doesn't. Thanks.
You do that.
Zimt. Wo könnte man... Vielleicht hat sie ja selber zu Hause... Ach, die hat ja ein Gewürzregal. Also, Zimt ist halt durchaus ein Gewürz, was man im Gewürzregal stehen haben könnte. Gucken.
This cinnamon might come in handy.
Ah,
Got it.
cool. Jetzt haben wir das alles zusammen.
A cinnamon shaker. Let's keep things more sensible. Not a bad idea. The flavor would fit Rockport Royal, but the ingredient is too damp. The smokes will get all soggy if I did it like this. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I've spiced up the tobacco, but I think it needs... Not a...
Okay, also das muss ich irgendwie... Na gut, Backofen, ne, oder?
Might as well dry out both the mint and lavender. Let's see here.
Okay.
Alright, nice and dry. Getting close now, but I think it's still missing one last thing. Now that's the smell of Rockport Royal. It's a pack of Rockport White, featuring a similar design as Rockport Royal, but without the signature purple colors. I'm pretty sure that this is as close as we're gonna get to the flavor and smell of Rockport Royal.
Das war ja relativ einfach, ne?
Mom has demanded her. This pack of Rockport White is a start, but the color isn't very close to the purple of Royals. Since I've added all 3 ingredients mentioned in that newspaper ad, the flavor is as close as it's gonna get. I need to somehow replicate the purple look of a pack of Rockport Royal.
Ah, jetzt kommt das
I know I
Schwere.
have some colored markers in my office, but they're in that stupid stuck drawer.
Ah, jetzt muss ich diese dumme Schublade irgendwie aufkriegen. Entweder kann ich das selber oder ich muss mit der
That cranky drawer.
Eileen nochmal sprechen. So.
That doesn't make...
Ich könnte ihr anrufen. Ich habe ja die Rufnummer von der. Vielleicht kommt jemand vorbei.
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Cat.
Hey, hey.
I don't want to ask her about that. Hey, you know that stupid drawer in my office? How do you open it?
Oh, just hold it up to the left, tilt the cabinet slightly towards you, give it a good shake, and then pull out the drawer quickly. Easy peasy.
All right, then I'll give it a try. Thanksy.
Okay. Boah, hoffentlich muss ich das mir
Alright,
jetzt nicht
that's
genau
all.
merken.
Okay,
Vielleicht macht sie das einfach. Dann nicht irgendwie gut.
Found a pair of scissors and a couple of markers in there.
Okay, also die Schere dann wohl, denke ich, mit der Zeit.
I don't want to cut that up.
Kann man... Oder muss ich das...
I don't want to cut that. What am I even trying? I think I've got the shape of the coloring close enough, but the hue isn't quite right. Should be close enough. Let's just hope Mom isn't wearing her reading glasses when I get back. It's a fake pack of Rockport Royal, made by copying the purple design onto a pack of Rockport White. I'm pretty sure that this is as close as we're gonna get to the flavor and smell of Rockport Royal.
Ah, guck mal, jetzt ist das sogar weg.
I gotta get my hands on one of those obsidian mirrors in the flower shop. I should look for clues about the soothsayer in this flower shop. The fact that the owner left a print on the shard I found in Deborah's cabin is pretty damning.
No.
I should try to learn more about Rose Taylor at Ingstrom.
Okay, dann können wir ja eigentlich erstmal wieder zu der Irrenanstalt.
Oh,
Yeah?
can you buzz me?
Sure.
Thanks.
Back already.
Nice to see you. I brought you some smokes, Mom.
Good. Hand 'em over. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
No. A real breeze. You got your wish. Rose?
What's your obsession with her anyway?
It's complicated. Just work stuff. I held up my end. Your turn.
Well, Rose was a bully. Pure and simple. She got a kick out of the power she held over us. I was over the moon when they finally fired that bitch.
Fired, huh? For the bullying?
Nah, she got caught fucking a patient. Apparently it'd been going on for a while, too. She got the boot the next day.
Oh, wow. So, who is the patient? Is he still around?
I don't know. Happened in a different ward, supposedly.
All right. That's useful info. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. So, I guess that's that then.
What do you mean?
No reason for you to stay. You're gonna fuck off for another year, aren't you?
Keep this shit up and I just might.
You will. You're no daughter of mine. I didn't want to see it at first, but you're not her.
That's real nice.
You're an imposter. A fake. My Catherine would do everything in her power to get me out.
I can't deal with this. Nurse, we're done here.
Yeah, nurse, time to get this Jezebel out of here!
Take care of yourself, Mom.
Ja, Mütter sind manchmal ziemlich schwierig.
Christ. She had me fooled for a while, but it's still the same old mom. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
A little bird told me that Rose was fired for a relationship with a patient. Sound familiar?
Dios mío, are you trying to put me out of a job? I can't talk about that. The guy isn't even a patient here anymore. Just let it go.
He's not? Why? Discharged? Transferred? Dead?
Ow, fuck, my stupid mouth. No, I'm not saying anymore. Get out of here. This shit ain't appropriate.
Well, I guess that's that. Apparently, Rose Taylor was fired for a sexual relationship with an Ingstrom patient. That person is no longer a patient there, for reasons unknown. Look, I just want...
No.
Fine.
Okay. Können wir also nicht mehr besprechen. vielleicht haben die ja Infos. Sind ja schließlich irgendwelche Forschenden hier.
Hey, E, one more thing.
Yeah?
I don't want to ask her. I'll let you.
All right.
No thanks. Lucas is usually out and about.
Da fragen wir mal ein bisschen rum. Vielleicht kann ja einer uns ein bisschen... Oh, was ist denn da los?
Some funeral attendees, it seems. Hello, Father. Unlucky weather for a funeral, huh?
Oh, I've seen worse. Is there something on your mind?
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't know that woman.
I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to show. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want to ask. All right.
Goodbye.
Let's not get any crazy ideas. The I don't want to cut that. That doesn't make any.
Who is it?
Hey, it's me again. The, reporter, Eileen.
Yes?
Does the name
No,
I don't want to ask. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want to. What do you know about
foul implements.
I can see that no one has moved into Eric's apartment yet.
Not yet. No. The police haven't allowed it.
I don't want to ask her. I don't want to ask. I've noticed quite a few tokens of remembrance around. It seems Eric will be missed.
You don't know the half of it. This place is nothing but a hollow shell without him.
I don't want to ask. I can see.
Not yet.
I don't want to ask. That's so.
You're welcome.
That an actual avocado?
Können wir nicht hier wieder abschneiden, denke ich mal, ne?
I don't want to cut. Hey, hey.
Hello there.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't. I don't want. I don't. I don't. I don't want to.
Hm.
Those boxes,
Yes.
not right.
Oh,
Can I borrow?
yes.
Got it. I don't want to ask. Thanks.
Very well.
Obwohl, ich guck mal, ob hier irgendwie sich was verändert hat. Vielleicht ist hier jetzt jemand oder so. Kann man vielleicht irgendwie noch was Neues machen hier. Ne. Okay.
Nah.
Okay. So. Hier konnte ich jetzt nichts machen. Da auch nicht. Da auch nicht. Oh, da kann ich gar nicht mehr hin jetzt. Vielleicht ist hier jetzt irgendwas Neues? Vielleicht können wir jetzt hier irgendwas machen? Nee.
I better hope. Nah. Bulky. Fast cat.
Okay, also da sehe ich auch gerade keine Option. Gehen wir mal hier hin.
I don't want to cut. I don't want to.
Welcome back, Pilgrim.
Hey, thanks. Do you know?
Nope, but I wish I did.
I don't want to ask. What do you make of? What?
This.
I don't want to. I don't want to. What's that?
Don't worry about.
Okay.
Bye now.
Also hier können wir auch nichts machen. Scheinbar. Da habe ich auch nichts erfolgreich machen können. Gehen wir nochmal hier hin. Da müssen wir noch den Spiegel irgendwie kriegen. Weiß nicht, vielleicht guckt die ja irgendwann auch mal weg. Ich weiß gar nicht, müssen wir darauf achten. Das sieht aber nicht so aus. Ich rede nochmal mit ihr. Vielleicht gibt es da irgendwas Sinnvolles
Hey.
zu tun.
I just.
Yes?
I don't want to ask. I don't want to.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I got this.
Well, I ain't surprised. If you're looking,
Thanks.
you do that.
Nice tree, but no match for Mildred. That little menace could claw down a Douglas fir if she put her mind to it. I don't have any business. Various hanging plants. Not a batter. Love me. A varied bunch of.
Vielleicht können wir den ja austauschen. Okay. Das war vermutlich auch einfach. Oh, wir haben gar keine Tasks mehr aktuell. Okay. Ja, krass.
It's a genuine obsidian scrying mirror.
Ich gehe jetzt einfach.
It's getting late. I better get back to the office and have something to eat before the club opens.
Oh, cool. Das war's schon. Ach, das war ja einfach, den einfach auszutauschen. Oh, nice. Dritter Abend.
All right, I better head to the Club of Hearts. Hannah Verdu awaits.
Wie cool. Kommen wir ja ganz gut voran heute, ne? Nicht gut.
Supposedly Hannah Verdu knows where to get Pyre.
Ja, dann. Und wir können...
Membership card, please.
Oh, shoot. I must have forgotten that.
No card, no entry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, ma'am.
Können wir die ja vielleicht irgendwie fälschen?
Hey, hey.
Back again, huh?
I don't need to. That's it.
Until next.
It's a plastic laminator. A machine. I'm not sure why I'd want to I'm not. Nah, I'll. It's a genuine obsidian. Standard pair. I don't want. I guess I could cut up this picture, but I don't really see a reason why. Let's keep things more
Was haben wir denn hier?
I shouldn't need to bring that. My walk-in closet. It's a real mess in there. I better.
Wie könnte man...
Useful things. Extra helmet. Every biker works.
Ja, wie kommt man da jetzt rein? Oh,
Hello again, love. Oh,
Oh, evening, girls. Wow. Isn't this quite the crowd?
Hey, Kathy. Meta was just doing my reading.
this gal right here, her chakras are off the charts.
I'm well aware of those chakras of hers. Can I talk to you guys for a sec?
Sure, it's not like we're offended by your biker smell or anything.
Huh. That's good, I guess. I went to the Club of Hearts. You neglected to mention that it's members only, Meadow.
Oh, silly me. Well, it's members only.
Well, duh. So, you're a member?
Sure am. Got the card and everything.
Neat. Any chance I could borrow that membership card? Just for tonight, I promise.
Oh, I'd lend it to you, but I wouldn't want your chakra to get all over it.
Oh.
No offense.
You're killing me. Not this again. I took that photo you wanted. What's next? Dance like a fucking poodle?
Oh, wow, so much rage. This is the root of your problem, love.
She
Oh
is
Gott, wie ich
right,
solche
you know.
Leute
You need to
anstrengend
learn
finde.
how to handle your anger, Kathy.
Oh, geez, not you too. Well, fine. What can I do to fix my chakras again?
There isn't enough green in your life. I need you to bathe in green and immortalize it in a photo.
Bathe in green? I guess I'll go and try to figure out what the hell that means.
That's the spirit.
Catch you later, girl.
See you.
Take care,
Ah,
Kathy.
ich glaube, ich weiß schon, wie man das macht. Ich glaube, das ist nicht so schwierig. Man muss, glaube ich, einfach die Ampel auf grün schalten und dann in dem Moment ein Foto machen. Dann badet man ja quasi in grün. Das wird wahrscheinlich sein, vermute ich mal. Würde zumindest Sinn machen.
My meet you. I guess that. My Michiru.
Aber dann... Ja, aber jetzt ist die
That
Frage,
doesn't need a photo.
kann man denn dann... Ich glaube schon, dass das passt, aber... Ach, sie muss ja wieder... Ja, okay.
What the hell is
Oh, shut up. I'm just doing this to get this weirdo to give me a thing.
a thing? Uh-huh. I think someone's got the hots for a hippie.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's all good, girlfriend. You're hardly the first to humiliate yourself for some Class A poontang.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think my boy JC will stay clear of this one. I doubt he'd like the thing very much.
Yes, that should be it. Time to get this
Okay.
back to Meadow.
Cool. Ach, lass mich dort. Okay. Hoffentlich kriege ich jetzt den Ausweis.
Enter. Now that's what I'm talking about. Isn't that much better, love?
Sure. Got that shock. We're all sorted out.
Here you are, as promised.
This card has got you.
Well, of course. What did you...
Seriously.
Plastic surgery, maybe? And a wig?
Oh, great plan. I'll get right on that. Maybe start by sticking my head in the oven to melt my face off.
Now, I'm...
Catch you
Okay.
later, girl.
See you.
Take care, Kathy.
Ich glaube, das sollte nicht so schwer sein. Muss ich wahrscheinlich... Oder... Hier hin? Jetzt vermute ich mal, kann ich mit dem... Jetzt ist die Frage, welches Bild nimmt man denn da? Das hier?
I mean, I could cut this up, but I'm not.
Okay. Ah,
All right, I've cut my face out of the photo. Now what?
now what?
Not a bad idea, but I'll need some way to attach the photo. Maybe there. All right, the card is placed in the laminator. I can now use the machine to attach something to it. All done. Hopefully this is good enough to fool that bouncer at the club. It's Meadow's membership card for the Club of Hearts. It has my photo on it.
Sollte doch wohl reichen, oder? Hoffe ich zumindest.
Membership card, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. Enjoy the Club of Hearts.
Da haben wir doch schon wieder einen Schritt weiter geschafft. Oh, das ist doch der Bibliothekar?
What is in a name? Only words spoken, written, yet a soul defined. Thank you.
Das war's.
Huh. Who knew librarians had leisure time?
Warum auch nicht, ne? Hat ja jeder so seine privaten Interessen.
Open mic haiku night, huh? Looks like anyone can go up on stage and perform. No time for drinks. I'm here on business. Ah, geez, here I was having a semi-good time, and who is here to ruin my day?
Rain, you conniving schemer. Conned your way in here, did you? There's no way in hell you're an actual member.
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about, buddy. I've been a proud patron forever.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, Rain. I could rat you out, but luckily for you, I respect the hustle.
Well then, fellow hustler. Want to chat for a minute?
No, why not? I'm bored anyway. Everyone's too chicken to go up on stage.
I don't want to show...
This got you in? Jesus, what a half-assed forgery. That bouncer should get his eyes checked.
I bet you haven't got your hands on one of these babies.
Oh, damn. That's the exact design, isn't it? Where'd you get it?
Wouldn't you like to know? I don't want to show... You didn't write this, did you?
What are you on about?
Never mind. I don't want to show that. I don't want to... I don't want to... You didn't...
What are you on?
Never mind. I don't want to... I should probably keep that to myself. I don't want to give art free... I should So, what do you...
It ain't bad. I first came here for work when I was covering the arts beats, and I grew fond of the place.
Poetry is your jam, huh? I honestly find that a bit hard to believe.
Believe what you will. I don't give a crap what you think.
So, Hannah Verdue, got any juicy gossip to share?
Well, you know, dude looks like a lady. Can't get much juicier than that.
Guess I walked into that one. I only have myself to blame for expecting you'd have anything substantial to add.
Sucks to be you, Rain.
So that pyre angle, huh?
You caught up, huh? Well, you know the drill. I ain't saying squat about the case.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Later.
No time for drinks.
Viele Infos haben wir von ihm noch nicht bekommen.
Probably just leads to a storage.
Können wir die
I
mal...
already got in. I shouldn't push my luck.
Okay. Gehen wir mal weiter. Ah, das ist vielleicht Hannah.
Ah, guess the name is a card game pun. Maybe this place used to be a casino or something.
Oder Pokerclub. Irgendwie. Man könnte auch hier
Looks
hoch.
like everybody is waiting for someone. Looks like... Serious looking security guard. I better not get on... Hannah?
All right, move along. Madame Verdue doesn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, but I just need a quick word.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Unless she asks for you, it ain't gonna happen. Feel me?
All right, fine, relax. Guess I'll have to try and attract attention somehow.
Ich wusste es. Da muss er irgendwie da drauf. Können wir das so machen?
I could try to get Hannah's attention on stage, but I know nothing about poetry. Maybe someone around can help? Serious looking security. No time for...
Doch, eher.
Hey.
Yeah?
Scheiße. Ihn kann ich nicht
I'm
fragen.
gonna go mingle.
Later.
So kann ich... Nee. Dann werde ich wohl oder übel... Wo ist denn der... Bibliothekar. Jo. Also ich kann mit keinem hier irgendwie mich groß unterhalten jetzt mehr.
I already got.
Gucken, welche... Ich kann zum Meadow und zu dem Dealer. Die ist doch immer so speziell.
Oh, hey!
Welcome back.
Oh.
I've modified your.
Nice one. Maybe I should get blue hair too.
Wie findest du das
Do
so
you want
doof?
to see the photo?
Oh, no need. That
So I've upgraded that mirror.
hooked on scrying already? This is a lovely piece. Very potent.
We don't need to discuss that again. What's that
Don't worry about.
We don't need to Catch you later, girl.
See you.
Take care, Kath.
Dann vielleicht mit dem Dealer? Ich meine, ich habe auch keine anderen Optionen mehr. Muss ja dann er
One more
sein.
thing.
Yeah?
No need to. I don't want to show. I don't want to. 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 This place is pretty.
Girl, you...
That's it.
Until next...
Ich meine, klar, ich habe in diesem Club auch überlegt, ob ich dann, wenn ich mit diesem Art spreche, ob ich dann auf dieses Mikrofon, aber man war ja irgendwie so vom Sichtbereich gar nicht da drin, aber vielleicht, keine Ahnung, vielleicht kann man ja zur Seite scrollen, wenn man mit ihm redet.
Yeah.
So, Hanover Dew. Got any juice?
Well, you know, dude looks...
I guess
Sucks to be you.
I don't want to ask. How are the drinks here?
Well, they're not worth...
Da kann ich hier... Ne, kann man nicht. Wie könnte man denn da...
I don't want to show. I'm gonna.
Later.
Oh,
Hey.
wait.
Yeah?
Vielleicht kann ich ja...
Open mic tonight, it seems.
Ah,
How does
cool.
one write a haiku anyway?
Well, lass, Mr. Hopkins is about to teach you a little something about poetry. 3 stanzas, 5 syllables, then 7, then 5 again. Rain is a dummy, whereas Art is a shrewd man. Universe aligned. 5, 7, 5.
All right, let's see. Receding hairline, arrogance personified. It's Art Hopkins, folks. 575.
Yeah, you got it. You should definitely go up on stage tonight. I could use some Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude ist im Englischen auch Schadenfreude? Das wusste ich nicht, dass das Wort auch auf Deutsch bleibt. Das ist ja scheinbar wie
I'm gonna
Kindergarten.
go.
Later.
Ja, witzig, das wusste ich nicht. Das Wort genau identisch ist. Oh, jetzt geht's los hier. Was war das jetzt? 3, 5, 7, 5? Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Scheiße. Ja, das ist ja jetzt eine interessante Geschichte. Ach so. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ach so. Oh, cool. Also, Nächte im Suff? Pillen? Richtig. Während der Norm. Keine Ahnung. So vielleicht irgendwie. Und jetzt?
Numbing pills. Go hard. Beyond the norms. Stars align. Freedom. A wild ride.
That one could have used more closeness.
Mehr
More
Nähe,
bond.
mehr Verbundenheit würden nicht schaden. Mehr Nähe, mehr Verbundenheit. Mehr Nähe. Mehr.
Numbing pills. Cut deep. Beyond the norms. Stars align. Freedom. Here at last.
Too little humanity in that one.
Mangelt es an Menschlichkeit? Menschlichkeit. Nein! Ach, verdammt. Ich wollte nicht aufhören. Bitte sei nicht alles weg. Das wäre ätzend. No. Ah, ist noch da. Gott sei Dank.
Beating hearts. Cut deep. Beyond the norms. Stars align. Regret. Here at last.
Oh, just lovely.
Hey, das war ziemlich schnell.
Indeed.
Felt that. Es hat doch gelohnt, dass ich mal eine Gedichtsanalyse gemacht habe.
Get her up here.
For sure, boss.
Boss. Ah. Da frage ich mich ja jetzt, ob ich jetzt wirklich so Glück hatte, dass ich es so gut hingekriegt habe, oder ob das einfach war.
All right, great, thanks.
Hello, darling. Why, aren't you a doll?
I might be a doll, but Don't you get any ideas about playing with me?
Oh, what a breath of fresh air. This place usually reeks of sycophancy. It gets tiring, you know.
I can imagine that.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that your performance was nothing short of divine. Well done.
Thanks. I've never written a poem before, so there's that.
Incredible. And you went up on stage just like that.
Well, I needed to get your attention. I've been told you have information I need.
That's so. A woman on a mission, are you? I'm eager to learn more.
I don't want to share that. I don't...
Gearing up for Pride, darling?
Something like that. I don't want to... I don't want... What do you know about...
Nothing much. I was acutely ignorant of them until the soothsayer brought them into the limelight.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
I don't know much about the murders, but as a person with an ear to the ground culturally, I've noticed a shift.
Yeah? In what way?
People are more nervous, distrustful, on edge. The subject matter expressed on stage has been darker, too.
Yeah, I can see that. Serial killers tend to put a damper on things. Do you know Deborah?
Of course. Lovely woman. She will be missed.
You knew her personally, I take it?
A little, but I wouldn't call us more than acquaintances. She was fascinated by my journey to become a woman, though. He even considered writing a book about the subject.
Oh, interesting. Could that have been what her next novel was about?
I doubt it. Last I heard, it was some story about a mental institution, but I don't know the details.
Ah, krass, jetzt haben wir auf jeden Fall schon mal erfahren, was vermutlich der Inhalt oder ein Teil des Inhalts von dem Buch war, was die noch nicht mehr zu Ende führen konnte. Vielleicht war... Vielleicht war ja der Liebhaber er oder sie oder wie auch immer.
Do you know anything about the young woman who was burned to death by the soothsayer up on Constance Hill?
One thing comes to mind. Have you read up on the history of Constance Hill?
Gar nicht.
I've been meaning to.
Genau.
Well, in the old days, that place was a famous site for burning witches at the stake.
Oh, right. Doesn't the name itself come from some
Okay,
woman
sehr
who died
interessant, in
there
welche
too?
Richtung das geht.
Yes. Constance Phillips. She was one of the last women executed for witchcraft in America.
Constance
Interesting.
Phillips.
So it would seem that Jane Doe met a similar fate.
Sadly, yes.
Also wir haben schon echt einiges von ihr jetzt erfahren, ne?
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend, the deacon?
Honey, men of the cloth and I run in different, sir.
Das würde ich nicht mal
Are
sagen.
you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
What do you know about Eric Holloway, the second soothsayer victim?
Nothing much. I'd just be regurgitating common knowledge.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first soothsayer victim?
Nothing revelatory, I'm afraid. Just what we've all read in the papers.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Never heard of it.
Do you know who
No.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything?
No.
This is a nice place.
Thank you, darling. It's just a little pet project of mine. I've always been fascinated by language. And in my opinion, there is no purer form of language than poetry.
Also dieser Name von dieser Droge passt ja wirklich sehr gut und ist sehr nachvollziehbar, dass sie dann scheinbar damit zu tun hat, ne? Das heißt ja auch quasi rein, pure, ne?
So, what's your deal, Hannah?
Oh, how dull. I've enjoyed our little foray so far.
We don't need to talk about Pyre. Someone told me that you might be able to get that?
Ah, a fellow connoisseur. Sorry to disappoint, but I haven't been able to procure pyre. Not for a lack of trying.
Damn. Well, if somebody like you can't get it, it's gotta be impossible.
I never claimed to have superpowers, darling. But from what I have gathered, a curious nameless duo is behind pyre. A man and a woman.
Interesting. What can you tell me about them?
Very little. The man is supposedly tall, bold, and an intimidating figure. The woman stays in the background, from what I understand. There are rumors circulating about their unusual behavior, too. Apparently, they are quite picky with their clientele, conducting some sort of interviews to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Strange. How close have you come to tracking these people down?
Not very. My best lead is a graffiti artist by the name Faze. That's Faze.
Okay. What's his deal?
Well, the word on the street is that he had direct contact with the pyre dealers, and his experience with pyre had a profound effect on him. Supposedly, he's quite obsessed with it.
I see. Know where to find him?
Alas, I don't.
Well, this is still very useful information. Thanks. We talked about that already. We already discussed.
Ah, ist ja schon mal nicht schlecht, ne?
This is a nice place.
Thank you. I've always been.
Your bodyguard is.
Oh, Lee. He may look like a killer, but he's a sweetheart. He's been with my family for a long time.
No need to ask. No need to ask. I don't.
Gearing up for.
No. Let's not show the owner of the club.
Okay, hätte sein können, dass man da irgendwie auf eine verrückte Art das machen will.
What do you think about this?
Huh? Oh, somebody gave you pointers on what kind of poetry I like?
Seems that way. Any idea who wrote this?
Not really. I'm vocal about my preferences, so it could be almost any of the regulars.
I don't want to share that. What do you think about that?
Huh?
Seems that.
Not.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, right. Suicide. All right. I have.
Enjoy the.
All right. I think I've got what I needed from here. Time to head back, but I'll stop by Lucas's place on my way home.
Das finde ich aber gut, dass die Sachen dann rausgestrichen werden, dass wir dann jetzt also wirklich das abgeschlossen haben. Ist immer ein bisschen schwierig, wenn man dann nicht mehr weiß oder überlegt, bei vielen Orten.
When there's this much money on the line, my type tends to be of the flexible variety.
Wow, sounds like it paid off. This Verdú person give you some good info, right?
Oh, you betcha. Let's talk.
Okay, wir können ja erstmal.
I don't want to ask him about that. We already discussed that. Someone keeps leaving me these weird-ass notes.
Bizarre. I can't make much sense of this.
I don't want to ask. Apparently, some mystery person dropped this in my mailbox.
Interesting. Someone must be trying to give you advice. New shy friend?
Either that or I'm being messed with. I don't like it. So, Rose Taylor. I've made a little progress, but I was hoping for more.
All right. If you want, we can try to untangle it together.
Well, okay. Apparently, she was fired for screwing a patient, but that person is no longer at the facility for reasons unknown.
That would explain the failed marriage. She's caught in the act, they fire her, the husband files for divorce?
Makes sense. And then sometime after that, she's murdered in the azure sky by this lover of hers, possibly?
If the husband was cleared, this paramour, if released at the time, would certainly be a prime suspect, yes.
Surely the KPD must have been swarming him like flies on a turd then.
Indeed. My source at the KPD said no arrests yet. So either patient X isn't our guy, or he's a slippery fuck, and they simply don't have enough on him.
Okay, good to know. This pyre business is just getting stranger and stranger.
Yeah? How so?
I learned today that the dealers don't just give out the drug for free. Their clientele has to pass some sort of test first.
Yes, I've heard those rumors too. The drug dealers quiz the junkies before they get a fix. Bizarre.
Bizarre indeed. This is looking more and more like organized experiments.
I agree. It seems like these dealers are carrying out a deliberate plan. The question is, was murder always part of that equation?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. This pyre
Yeah?
I learned today that the dealers don't just give.
Yes, I've heard those.
Bizarre indeed. This is looking more and more like organized.
I agree. It seems like these dealers are carrying out a deliberate plan.
Yeah, that's the. Do you happen to know a lady by the name of Caldwell?
No. Should I?
If you're interested in solving the soothsayer case, yeah.
Bold words. Care for a trade?
Maybe. Let's keep talking and we'll see. Does the name Faze mean anything to you?
It does, actually. Do you have his real name?
Nope. I just found out that he existed an hour ago.
Then I'm one step ahead of you on that one. Quid pro quo?
How about Caldwell for Faze?
Deal. You first.
Fine. So there's this old African-American lady, Tabitha Caldwell. She owns a flower shop, Tabby's Garden. She was fingerprinted in the 1960s for some stupid, harmless crime. Now get this. Her prints ended up on an obsidian shard that I picked up in Deborah's cabin, right next to where the last murder occurred.
Holy moly, is our killer an old lady florist? Sounds pretty far-fetched. But maybe that's how she's been able to evade the authorities.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, don't leave me hanging. Have you followed up yet?
We'll get there. Your turn.
All right. Faze's real name is Corey Finnegan. He's one of those underground anarchist types. A junkie graffiti artist with no fixed address. His name kept popping up when I was doing research on Pyre. Supposedly, he has met the dealers in person.
Nothing new to me except his name. Surely the bombshell I just handed you is worth more than that.
I'll tell you what. I got a few contacts looking for Finnegan. If I hear anything about his whereabouts, I'll let you know.
Ist ja ein bisschen
Alright,
dünn, ne?
I went to her shop, and I shit you not, she's got actual obsidian mirrors for sale right up front.
Whoa. Either we found the most arrogant killer of all time, or...
These were accidental prints left on mirrors that the soothsayer bought from her at some
Ja,
point.
das denke ich nämlich auch.
Did you confront her?
No, I didn't want to tip my hand so soon. I plan to follow up on my other leads first.
Good idea. Even if she's involved in the murders, you need a stronger case to hand over to the KPD. Lots to think about.
Have you been able to learn anything about the people behind Pyre?
Nada. They're a fickle bunch. You?
I did hear that it's supposed to be a man and a woman working together.
Small progress, I suppose.
I don't want to ask. Someone keep.
Bizarre.
Haben wir ja schon.
We talked.
Das haben wir
What's
schon.
that?
Not quite, Lucas. It's a shot.
Never thought you'd be into Tantra stuff.
I don't want to. Apparently.
Interesting. Someone must be trying to give you.
Either that or I'm being messed with. I don't want to ask. A trench coat wearing, cigar smoking whiskey drinker. Man, you really.
Well, at least one of us is a proper gumshoe.
Huh. Touche. Are you still keeping in touch with the guys from Nam?
Of course. It's my turn to host our regular get-together in July. Can't wait to show the boys around town.
I don't want to ask him about that. The brick wall outside my office window sure makes me wish I had appreciated the view here more.
Yeah, I never get tired of it. And I've watched sunsets from here since, well...
That mob case way back when was pretty...
Oh yeah, wildest case of my career.
Wanna tell the story again?
Maybe when we're done with the soothsayer. You know how long that tale...
All business today, huh? Fine. I see you've plotted out the murders on that map there. No...
Not that I could see. They're all within the city limits or the immediate...
I don't want to ask him about... One of these days, someone is gonna mistake you for an actual bum in that raggedy...
Shows what you know, kid. Can't get any better than a tailored Mason and Thorn. Besides, we both know who of us is more likely to end up on the street.
Oh, quiet, old man. Damn. Those cigars are giving me some serious cravings.
Don't even think about it. I ain't sharing those babies. Only for special occasions.
Hawaii's still the retirement plan?
You betcha. Just 2 more years.
That's what you said 2 years ago. Admit it, you'd be bored out of your mind on...
Maybe, but that's the plan. And when I snatch this reward from under your nose, I'm all set.
Oh, dream on, buddy.
Okay, mehr können wir gar nicht fragen,
Okay,
ne?
that should...
Understood. I'll be up for a while longer if you come up with more things to discuss.
Great, I'll keep that in mind.
Was haben wir jetzt hier gerade Neues? Ach so, okay.
A graffiti artist by the name of Corey Finnegan. All right, that's all I had for today. Same time tomorrow?
Sure, but I might be a bit late. There's this place I'm scoping out. But you know, for a non-team, we're not doing so bad, are we?
Huh. I guess not. Goodbye, Lucas.
Bye, Kathy.
Hey, you little menace. Miss me? You better.
Oh, ich hab mich erschrocken, eben wo das
What
Gesicht von
now?
ihm auftauchte. Oh, das ist ja hier der Drogenfahnder.
Hey, how about that drink? Beautiful.
Jesus, Josh, buddy, it's late. Maybe another time, all right?
You know what I fucking think?
Nope, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
There's never gonna be a fucking another time, is there? You'll just keep squeezing whatever you can out of people. It's what you do.
Let's talk about this when you're sober. You need a bed, Josh, not more drinks.
Why? You got one, yours available? It's the least you could do, seeing as what your little fucking stunt cost me.
What are you babbling on about? The fingerprint thing?
Yeah, they suspended me. Why do you think I'm shit-faced like this?
Scheiße.
I ace up my ass, and those bastards want to make an example out of me. I could lose my job.
Shit, that sucks. But I didn't force you to do anything, did I?
That's so... so easy for you to say. You knew I still got a thing for you. You knew you could use me. Like you use everyone.
You've known me since high school, Josh. I've always been a bitch. Miss a fucking memo?
I guess it seemed like you changed. I don't know why.
People never change, Josh. They just get better at hiding their inner asshole. Go home before I call some actual cops.
Boah, die ist aber jetzt arschig.
Christ almighty, what a train wreck. Time to get our asses to bed, Mildred.
Mildred. Mildred ist das alles scheißegal. Hä? What the fuck? Traum? Ups. Das ist irgendwie doof, dass man da immer so schnell drankommt an die Taste da.
Ugh. What's burning? It stings my eyes.
My name.
Du Scheiße.
Oh my god.
Unheimlich.
Are you Jane Doe?
That's not my name. My name is a room.
I don't understand.
You will. When you reach our house, you will.
All right, time to track down Corey Finnegan. I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows. Hannah Verdew said that he's had...
Die Chance ist jetzt nicht so hoch, aber wir können ja trotzdem erstmal gucken, ob der eventuell in den gelben Seiten steht. Und wir haben auch eine neue Nachricht hier und das ist auch wieder eine Nachricht.
Nothing, as expected.
Ja, okay, das habe ich mir fast gedacht, aber...
No need.
Naja, zumindest mal probieren.
Yeah, sure, I'll... Huh. I wish it...
Hey, it's Lucas. I just heard back from an informant of mine. And apparently our boy FaZe was sighted downtown this morning. You know, near the pawn shop. Alright, kid. We're even.
Perfect. I gotta head there right away. Maybe the guy's still around.
Trotzdem will ich die Notiz kurz angucken. Oh, Katze
Here we
ist jetzt
go
da.
again. Pattern. Stab, fall, hang, burn. Mirrors are portals. Inception occurred in 1995. T. 1995? No, it can't be. Is this all connected to what happened in
Teil
Conwell
1.
Springs?
Dann gucken wir mal. Da ist er, krass. Okay. Hallo?
Hey, Corey, right?
Only Ma calls me that. It's FaZe, homegirl.
Sure thing. FaZe homegirl.
You one of those sassy-ass chicks, huh?
I've been known to mouth off on occasion. But wait a minute, you look familiar.
Huh? What are you on
Ist das der
about?
Bibliothekar, oder?
FaZe ain't never seen you before.
Yeah, you're that raving lunatic I electrocuted up on Constance Hill.
Damn, that was you?
Oh.
Oh man, my
Er ist der
bad. I was
Junkie.
fucked up that day. No doubt, yo.
No shit, you were. You better keep your distance, buddy.
Ich dachte erst, es wäre eine Bibliothekar, weil der so
Good
ähnlich
now.
aussah.
I just had a tiny little pick-me-up this morning. That's it. I swear.
Uh-huh. At least you're lucid enough for a fucking conversation.
You got me good though, no joke. Look at this sick bump on my head, and I still can't feel some toes on my foot for real.
Er findet das
you
total
had it
cool.
coming. Look, FaZe, people have been saying that you're a guy with some useful information.
Oh, yeah, I guess the FaZe knows a thing or two. Alright then, speak.
Ui.
I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't see a reason to.
What's up with this little rainbow?
Oh, just an
New Age.
I don't want to show that to him. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Huh? The what mirrors?
Never mind.
Hmm.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to. What do you know?
That crazy killer? Nothing. FaZe ain't that much of a creep.
Interessant, wie von sich redet, ne?
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest soothsayer victim?
Look, I know nothing about no murders,
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, never went in a church since Catholic school.
Do you know the...
Sure, stayed there a few years back.
You heard there was a soothsayer murder there, right?
Oh shit, that was the place? Nah, I didn't know that.
I've been told you scored some pyre. Is that right?
Oh man, yes, just once. I'd do anything to feel that high again.
Yeah? What's so special about it?
You'd have to be a junkie to understand. The FaZe has tried every psychedelic under the sun. LSD, DMT, shrooms, none of them compare to pyre. Mind at large, pure and
Die Augen
simple.
von ihm leuchten.
Mind at large? What does that mean?
That we have like a filter in our brains, keeping us from seeing what's really out there. Drugs like pyre numb that filter, allowing us to see alternate realities, astral realms, all kinds of wild shit, yo.
Interesting. And what did pyre make you see?
Man, most of it can't be described with words. One thing is burned into my mind, though. The eye. The eye of the universe staring back at me. I never believed in a god before, but now I ain't so sure.
How did you get pyre in the first place? It seems hard to come by.
The pyre dealers came to me. Makes sense, I've been a steady dope fiend for 15-something years now. Guess they went with the tried and true, huh?
Right. I've also heard rumors about some kind of interview. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, those fuckers asked all sorts of questions. About my childhood, dramas, and whatnot. Wasn't no problem for me to yap about. The FaZe is an open book.
Curious. Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nah, never heard of that chick.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, don't know that name.
I don't want to ask him about that. So, the pyre dealers. It's a man and a woman, right?
Yeah, dude's a big bald guy. I'll never forget his face. Creepy motherfucker.
Creepy how?
I don't know, man. He was intense. You know, not looking at you, but through you? Like I was a thing, not a person.
What about the woman?
I just caught a quick glimpse of her. She wore a hood. Saw some pretty nasty scars, though. Something seriously fucking bad happened to that chick.
She had scars? On her face?
Yeah, on one side. Melted skin, like from burns, acid, or some shit like that.
Damn. Got any more details on this couple? You know, what they were wearing or what they looked like?
both white people. She didn't seem too old, like your age maybe. Dressed in all black. I guess she wasn't too girly, you know? What's the word for it when you're in between?
Androgynous?
Yeah, androgynous. That's what she was.
Got it. And what about the man?
In his 40s or so. Bald head, big black eyebrows, brown eyes, and like I said, intense fucking energy. Major big bad wolf vibes coming off that dude.
Alright. Thanks. So, what's your deal, FaZe?
Me? Well, you know, just another street dog trying to get by.
Yeah? How's that going for you?
Well, fuck, not great. But I mean, could be worse. At least it's summer soon.
I see. Have you been making graffiti long?
Forever. The FaZe always loved drawing, even as a kid. Art was probably the only subject I ever passed.
I don't want to show that. You seem like the kind of guy who knows some tricks to get quick money, am I right?
Why, you looking for a gig?
Not quite that desperate yet. Gutsy move. Spraying graffiti like this when the shop's open and all?
That's the FaZe, baby. Always living on the edge.
So sieht der
I don't want
aus.
to ask him about that. Are you a regular customer here at the pawn shop?
Nah, when I need a fence, I got my own guy on the other side of town.
I don't want to ask him about... You smoke?
Tobacco? Fuck no. That shit kills people.
That's an interesting graffiti you've got there.
Badass, isn't it? It's my tribute to Pyre, the best hit I ever had.
The eye. That's what you saw?
Yeah, the eye of the universe staring back at me.
I don't want to ask him. Are you a regular...
Nah.
Ich glaube, mehr können wir gar nicht fragen, ne?
I don't want to show... I'll let you get back.
Peace out.
Schön mit Öl. Okay. Was haben wir denn jetzt überhaupt gerade für einen Auftrag? Dealer, Dealerin, rede mit.
I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows. Hannah Verdew said that he's had direct...
Ich habe da mit dem geredet.
Hey.
Ach nee, Moment. Ist ja gar nicht. Doch. Aber ich habe mit dem doch alles besprochen.
I don't want to... Hey.
Oh, fuck. That's him. The tall, bald guy.
Oh.
You sure? The man called Vic?
Einer von den Rangern.
200%. That's the Pyre dealer.
Well then, I guess it's time to go visit the ranger station.
Krass.
I don't want to show... We already did... I don't want to...
What's up?
Oh, just a...
Krass, okay.
I'll let you get...
Peace out.
Alright, I think that's everything he knows. Corey was dead certain that the ranger called Vic is the man who's been dealing Pyre. I should head to the ranger station and try to learn more. One of the Pyre dealers is supposed...
Mit Narben. Bevor ich da hingehe, will ich erstmal die anderen Orte abklären. Vielleicht findet man ja noch was über diese Frau raus.
Hello again.
Welcome back.
I'm looking for a...
No, I
Do you recognize...
that name...
I'm looking for a young drug dealer, a woman with facial scars. Ring a bell?
I happen to recall a person like that. A homeless woman whom Ben was helping get back on her feet.
Wow, really?
Yes, about your age. No drug dealer to my knowledge, but she had some sort of
das ist
scars
die.
on the side of her face. Yes.
Amazing. Is there anything else you can remember about her?
I'm afraid not. My memory has seen better days, and this was years ago.
Well, is there any more information about her somewhere? Maybe in Ben's records, if he had any.
I suppose I could check, but I would need a name.
Darn. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, wenn wir den Namen hätten, dann könnte er das sogar raussuchen. Ja,
All right,
krass.
I'm heading back out.
Goodbye.
Ah, ist ja nicht schlecht. Wir haben ja,
Let's not get any... That must be based on what...
das ist ja schon gut. Wir haben ja schon mehr Details. Jetzt wissen wir schon, dass das eine Obdachlose war. Oder zumindest, dass sie sich einfach verkleidet hat oder so getan hat. Quasi. Mhm. Naja, gucken wir mal hier, ob wir hier eventuell noch was rausfinden können. Oh, er ist nicht da. Interessant.
Of course he's a... Still glued to your desk on a Saturday, huh?
Well, you know, that promotion isn't gonna earn itself. What's up?
I'm looking for a park ranger...
No? Did you try the...
Not yet. Do you know who Corey...
No.
Rumors say that one of the people dealing pyre is a woman our age with facial scars. Sound familiar?
No. I haven't heard of a person described like that.
Apparently somebody left this in my mail.
Huh. Nobody I know comes to mind.
I don't know. I'll let you get back.
All right.
Okay, fragen wir sie nochmal. Oh, ist gar keine da. Interessant.
I guess she's not home. Nah, there's no reason to break...
Schade, hätte mich interessiert. Ah, geh da weg. Die ist schon mal nicht da. Okay, dann können wir erstmal jetzt nur hier hin.
Complimentary refreshments. I'm not thirsty, though. Brochures of various outdoor activities around Bear Creek. Nothing here looks very interesting to me at the moment. Overpriced pictures of landmarks I've seen 100 times? No thanks. I know nothing about fish, but I guess nailing it to the friggin' wall must mean it's not a bad catch.
Sie sehen ein bisschen aus wie diese singenden Fische, die man so aufhängen kann, wo man draufdrückt und dann singt er. Ich auch mache. Glaub, ich aber nicht mehr. Nee.
Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked out. Looks like an office area.
Hello there, and welcome to the Bear Creek Ranger Station.
Oh Gott, die ist ja sehr
Why
aufgedreht.
aren't you chipper? Cassie, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. Happy to help.
What are you...
Horrific stuff. but I don't know much about the murder that happened here on park grounds. Only senior rangers dealt with that.
So, Deborah Sinclair. Must have been quite a shock, huh?
Yeah, it was horrible. Everyone around here loved Debbie.
Did you know her personally?
I wouldn't say that. I just met her a couple of times. Lovely lady, though. She'll be missed.
What do you know about...
Nothing much, sorry. Besides Debbie,
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're part of the soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across one in my private life, though.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, I haven't heard of that one.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Haven't heard of it, sorry.
Do you know what...
You mean like a fire?
No, this is an illegal drug.
Oh, I must have missed the memo on that one.
Ach, Pyro. Achso, ja, okay.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nope, sorry.
Sorry.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't think so.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize...
Doesn't sound like anyone I know. Sorry.
So, I saw in this brochure that a park ranger called Vic works here. Is that correct?
Sure. Ranger Cooper is one of the rangers assigned to this district.
Ranger Cooper, huh? What's his full name? Can I talk to him?
It's Victor Cooper, but he's off duty right now.
Off duty? For how long? Why?
Oh, shoot! I don't have any of those details.
Well, what about a phone number or an address?
I'm not allowed to give out that information. Sorry. You'll have to run it by the chief.
Well, fine. Let's talk to the chief then.
Oh, double shoot. He's not here on
Double
Saturdays.
shoot.
He'll be back on Monday morning.
Well, all right.
Also, dann können wir doch eigentlich nicht warten, oder?
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Oh, I can't help you there.
Probably a bad idea to show that. It's stolen. I came across one of these
Nice, isn't it? I was the one who came up with the idea. I love community building.
I don't wanna. What's in there?
That's Chief Walker's office, but he's not in
Oh.
right now.
Okay, also ist das Büro von diesem vermutlichen, ja, von diesem
I don't wanna ask her about
Pure-Dealer. Ja, Pure.
I don't wanna ask her. I don't wanna. That's the biggest ceiling fan I have ever seen.
Tell me about it. We wouldn't be able to hear ourselves talking if it was turned on.
Das könnte ja auch so ein Hinweis sein, dass man es mal benutzen muss.
What do you know about...
Well, they're part of the soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across one in my private life, though.
I don't wanna... I don't wanna... Probably a... That's all.
You're more than welcome.
Since I have a better description of both drug dealers now, it's probably worthwhile to return to some of the earlier witnesses.
Okay. Ja, aber ich glaube, ich mache heute mal früher Schluss. Bin müde und ich will heute nicht zu spät schlafen gehen. Ich mag das irgendwie nicht, wenn ich Freitag dann arbeitsfertig bin, dann ja müde bin. In letzter Zeit oft, aber vielleicht liegt das auch am Wetter. Nennen wir es mal Ranger. Bitte. Ja. Von daher vielen Dank fürs Reinschauen und ja, ich denke mal bis zum nächsten Mal und tschüss.